So every day, clients, friends, just people we're hitting the streets with are asking sort of, Brian, what in the heck is up with the real estate market right now? So it's the end of April. Let's just go ahead. I'm going to show you, we're going to dive into a couple quick graphs to just tell us, and this is looking at our local market kind of MLS stats for it, right? So first thing to look at, average sale price. So it is definitely, this is a 1 year look. You can tell obviously trending now, definitely trending down. So it is definitely what we're seeing, definitely more of a buyer market right now. You know, the prices are moving down. We've had buyers that are making lower offers on things, and frankly, we're getting them in some scenarios. So next quick graph, days in the market. So that's a relative stat, right? So we're looking at this 1 year trend. Days in the market up, this is across the whole market, across all categories. We're at 132 days. So that's continuing to trend up a little bit. Again, giving buyers more leverage normally to make some offers. And we're just setting our sellers up to understand, hey, you might be on the market a little bit longer than what you thought from 2 years ago. The other interesting one is pending sales. So what we're seeing with the pending sales stat, definitely moving up as we move into the first quarter of 2025. So, but the interesting thing is this is a 1 year look. Take a look at this though. This is a 5 year look. And this just shows us kind of the typical seasonality where this is what we expect to see. If this wasn't looking in this direction for pending sales, that'd be much more of a concerning number overall with it. So really, I mean, a lot of in our market here in Myrtle Beach, like I said, we're seeing prices that are definitely dipping down a little bit. Not great for sellers, good for buyers overall. At least we feel like we've got a little bit more leverage in some scenarios to make some offers, but still a pretty healthy market, big picture. I was with a client, I call her a friend now. We were looking at a house the other day. She's looking to move from kind of a townhouse to a home. She said, what do you think, Brian, should I do it? And when I told her, I was like, listen, don't buy something today that you think you're gonna have to sell in a year or 2 years, but generally general picture, big picture, you're buying it for your own personal use perspective. Like, yeah, I still believe it's a great time to buy something. These stats, again, we're looking at, it's the end of April. These stats were only through the end of March. We'll have the end of April ones in another week or two for it. April's been an interesting month, right? The stock market volatility's been all over the place. That's definitely put a few of our investors kind of on the sidelines, said, hey, let's figure out what's gonna happen with my portfolio, with it overall. So that's a lot of different numbers and stats. Love to help you guys out. If we can help you analyze your property to sell, get a valuation, or if you want to look at some deals out there as it moves to a buyer market, just let us know.